Oh my gosh, hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm off work. I'm at the gas station in the parking lot. You know, I don't have to go in here. I'm wearing my wig. I know last vlog I said I was going to put in my wig, but I decided to just make that a separate video so I could just post more, you know what I'm saying, instead of just putting everything in one video. So that's what I'm doing now. I had to go to the doctor today because, as you know, I'm on depression medication. I'm on antidepressants, and they had to do a 6-month checkup on me to see how I was doing. So yeah, that happened. So now we're gonna go get something to eat at the China buffet. I haven't been here in a long time, okay, because you know, Corolla. We don't say that C word over here, child. The coronavirus. The coronavirus going around. And you know, I ain't been to the China buffet. I ain't even been to Golden Corral. So this should be something new. I think they have like new guidelines where you have to put gloves on before you eat or something. Yeah, obviously I'm gonna take my camera in there. I hope that wasn't too loud. But I'm gonna take my camera in there, you know, do a little mukbang, you know what I'm saying, chat. That should be interesting. But I have to go back to the doctor on Friday to get blood work done. So luckily I'm off work on Friday, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Thursday I have to go swimming. Obviously I'm not gonna swim with this wig on because the last wig that I swam, the last wig that I swam in, tell me why it's dry. Cow, that wig is so dry. And I was like, you know what, I'ma just, my hair in cornrows right now, I'ma just throw the swim cap on and get in the pool with my cornrows, okay? I go once a week for swimming lessons, so that's what's happening on Thursday. Then of course Friday I gotta go to the doctor get blood work because I haven't had blood work since 2019. That should be interesting. I'm gonna go to the China buffet and eat. I'm obviously gonna take my camera in here. I charged it up before I left. It should be full battery. But yes, I love vlogging. It's so cute. I'm gonna really try to post frequently. I really love this camera, G7X Mark III, and I got this from the Navy Exchange, so I didn't have to pay any tax on it. Whatever the price it was the price. Okay, so that's a benefit for working for the Navy, is you don't have to pay tax on base. So oh my god, I look so cute right now. Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah, I'm gonna just stop talking because I'm just rambling. I'm waiting on my mom to come out this bathroom, child. I honestly should have went to the bath. I don't like using public restroom. I'd rather pee on the side of the road than go in a public restroom. I need gas. I don't know if it's just me, but do y'all get gas from the gas station, or do y'all go to Costco? Y'all, ever since I had this car, I've never gotten gas from a gas station. The only gas stations I go to is Costco or Sam's. That's the only two places I went to get gas. I mean, it is a gas station, but I'm talking about like a legit gas station. Like, I've never gotten gas from a legit gas station because, like, I don't know, I have a fear of, like, when I'm pumping my own gas, somebody will try to come up and talk to me or try to steal my car or something, child. I don't know. They can't do that at Costco or Sam's. It's very safe there. Who gonna try to jack your stuff? You know what I'm saying? I always get my gas from there. I don't want to take no chances. I never get my gas at night. You know, they close at a certain time, so you can never really get it at night. To all my ladies out there that are like terrified of pumping gas, pay that $60 a year at Sam's or Costco and get your gas from there. It's also cheaper. Okay, we're gonna go to the China buffet and we'll be back. Why you just not have huh? Who? I was like, no, you didn't even come here.
When did you get back?
We're coming back
Is that right?
Yeah, what's he?
Yeah, but we were just talking about you. You didn't know if you made it back or not. So they said, got over there and couldn't come back. Oh, is that right? I'll come out. We'll come back with you on here.
Hello you guys, so we're on our way to the gym. It don't look that bad, so I shouldn't have a problem filming in there. I have my tripod with me, and this was the tripod that I used when I was streaming, but I stopped streaming. I might start back, I don't know, but I'm gonna take this big tripod in here. It's not that big, is it? I can make it taller, but I'm
I've seen some bigger than that, you know.
yeah, I'm gonna try my best to get some footage of me working out. What are we doing today? We ain't been here in a minute.
Every time we come, we always doing legs, arms, and
Why you
abs.
said it like that? Not you mocking me. Okay, but we're about to go inside,
bet you
and
ain't
I'll
cold,
see
right?
when I get inside. I think I might do some warm-ups. We should warm up, shouldn't we?
Yeah,
We'll see
right.
inside. Okay, you guys, so we're gonna start with the warm-ups. I honestly don't warm up, but I just decided to do some warm-ups I had saw on TikTok because I wanted to see if it changed anything. And honestly, it didn't, so I might be looking kind of foolish, kind of silly. But that's because I literally don't know what I'm doing. So yeah, just watch me look dumb, and then I'll come back when we're on the first exercise. Okay, you guys, so this is my favorite machine ever. I usually warm up on the stairmaster for like 10 to 15 minutes on a good day, but right here I did 10 minutes. I think I did 10 minutes. Yes, I did 10 minutes this day, and I know some people say they do like a speed of 8 or 10, but honestly that's just too much for me. Like, I think I'm in the 4 to 6 range. Like, I would go from 4 to 6 and back to 4. I never do anything above that because I honestly can't even last 1 minute on like a speed of 8 or 10. So just do what's comfortable for you because it all works either way. Okay, you guys, so now we're going to be doing the back squats or the barbell squats, whatever you want to call them. Now, I usually just progressive overload. I do as many as I can, however many sets I can. I do not really count anymore because I just want to do it until my body says stop. Okay, so I still want to say I did like 4 sets of like 10 or 15. But honestly, I did it until I couldn't do anymore. Okay, you guys, so right here is just another angle. And don't talk about my form because my form is getting better. I have a bad knee. Honestly need a brace. So if you see my form kind of messing up a little bit, it's my left knee, okay? Okay, you guys, so now we're going to get into these RDLs. Yes, we love a good Russian deadlift, chap. So like I said, I progressive overload. I do heavier weights each time, and I also go until failure. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right here. I think I did more than what I would usually do right here, so that's how I know I was going until failure. I just did however many I could. It's just the front view. As you can see, I'm adding more weights. Like I said, a progressive overload. Yes, I want to say this is 25 pounds and 5 pounds. Yes, 25 pounds and 5 pounds. So yeah, that's what I'm doing. Basically 35 pounds on each side, chat. Also, let me just say that it's okay to use a Smith machine. I go back and forth. I just use the standalone center, whatever you call it, the ones without the Smith machine, or I just use the Smith machine. It doesn't matter, but I kind of prefer the Smith machine because it's like more safer. But right here, I'm doing the squat. I don't want to say this is a sumo squat because I'm not going lower. It could be a sumo squat. I'm not sure. But yes, I'm doing the same until failure. So I'm not really counting any reps or anything. I'm just going until failure. right here, I'm doing the same thing, just a different angle. Yes, you got to get those angles, you guys. I just want to show you my form, how my form is looking from different angles. Okay, and now I'm doing this exercise. If I had a name for it, I would most definitely tell you. But I saw somebody else doing this and I was like, why not? Let me try this. Now, I'm good at this on one leg. Like I said, I have a bad knee. I think I sprained my knee while I was doing one of these squats a while ago. So yeah, my left side is very bad, so don't judge me. But I also do these until failure, but I want to say I didn't do many of these because, like I said, I have a bad knee. Okay, y'all, my favorite machine. Yes, we love a good hip thrust try. So recently I started using the Smith machine for hip thrust. I'm going to be including that in my next video because I did film that. But yes, I usually do 10 sets of these because I cannot go any farther than that, child. But why this man looking at me? I come in 4K, child. But anyways, I usually do 10 sets of these. And on the next slide, which I'm going to be showing you, I'm going to be doing like pulses. So after I do 5, I'm going to be doing like 5 pulses, which burnt like crazy, child. So yes, if you want a good butt burn, I suggest you doing hip thrusts, incorporating it into your routine because, baby, these things burn. So right here, this is where I'm talking about the pulses. So after I do 5, I'm going to do 5 pulses. And you guys, that's pretty much it, you guys. Sometimes I do the hip abductor machine, but I don't really do that much. I probably need to start back doing it, but yeah, that's pretty much my leg and glute day routine. I do this a lot, so that's why I've been seeing results. So let's get into making this smoothie, because I try to eat a lot after I come from the gym to build my protein. Okay, you guys, I just came from the gym and I'm going to be making a protein smoothie. So I'm going to be using this. Okay, so I'm going to be taking this summer fruit blend from Target, and it looks so good. And I'm going to be putting this Fairlife nutrition shake. I'm going to be putting this Fairlife nutrition shake inside. Has 30 grams of protein. I'm just going to be using this for the drink. I already put ice in here. But anyways, I'm about to try this smoothie with the protein shake. So I'm going to see how this tastes. It tastes just like the protein shake and no fruit. It tastes just like this with ice, child. So I don't know what's going on. So I'm going to be back later. Okay, you guys, so I'm in my room and I have my smoothie. Honestly, tastes just like the protein shake. I'm convinced that every protein powder that you try is not gonna taste like a protein shake. Like, it's gonna taste like protein. Like, I don't know why protein has that flavor, but I don't know. But this was the strawberry Fairlife milkshake. It has 30 grams of protein, which is a good source of protein. So I think I'm going to try the chocolate. I feel like the chocolate would taste really good because I had the regular milk. The regular milk is like 15 grams of protein. So if you drink like 2 bottles of that, that'll equal this. And it tastes better, you know what I'm saying? So I might just get the chocolate one next time. Because I don't know, the strawberry, it tastes artificial. And I don't think there's no sugar in it. So I think that's why it tastes like that, because there's no sugar. But right now I'm going to edit a video because I have to edit this eye contact video for this company. The company is called Unibling, and I'm going to probably post it tomorrow because, you know, they're waiting on me. So I'm going to edit that video, and I'm probably going to watch some Skillshare. I don't know, I just love Skillshare. Like, I know, like, you watch all those YouTubers sponsoring Skillshare. I'm not sponsored by Skillshare, but I actually love Skillshare. Like, I've had it since 2019, on and off. Like, I haven't had like a consistent subscription because it's kind of expensive. So I've had it on and off since 2019, but I think I'm going to pay for it for like a year because I really love Skillshare. Like, you learn so much, especially with Procreate. Procreate is like calming. You can just draw and just forget about all the problems that are going on in your life. I'm back on Skillshare, so I made a new account, a fresh start, and yeah, so I'm gonna hurry up and edit this eye contact video. It shouldn't be long because they only sent me 2 pairs.